A Milwaukee police officer has been shot in the leg.
And that shooting led to a standoff with children in danger. But ultimately, a man is in custody tonight. It all started just after 9 o'clock this morning, right there in the area of 18th Street and Fairmount Avenue. The area was saturated with police, complete with large trucks and even fire engines. Our crews are live at the scene right now where witnesses are reacting to gunfire in broad daylight.
Our Brett Lemoyne is standing by, but let's begin with Christina Van Zels, who begins our team coverage. Christina?
Yeah, Ted and Mary, this was hours long of a tactical situation. In fact, just 30 minutes ago is when police have officially cleared this area. They were focusing on this block near Fairmount and 18th Street, specifically at one of the homes behind me here. Now, earlier, this area was blocked off for several streets in each direction, again for hours, but those have since reopened after police say a 25-year-old man is in custody tonight. Police say this started as a domestic violence situation around 9:20 this morning at a home on Fairmount. MPD says when they got there, the suspect shot at officers and they fired back. Chief Norman says at the time of the shooting, there were 4 kids inside the home as the suspect barricaded himself with those 4 children. Officers then went to the back of the home, and that's where police say the suspect shot at them, and that's where the police officer was hit by a bullet. Now, he is expected to be okay. During a press conference this evening, though, Chief Norman says he is proud of the way the tactical situation was handled.
Being able to have this particular dialogue and have a safe and a great response, or the outcome that we have 4 children who are able to see their mother and an individual who did not have to be harmed.
Police say that the mother of those kids was here on the scene, but they're still investigating the relationship between her, the suspect, and those children. MPD also tells us that the suspect has a criminal history and charges are pending tonight. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Christina Van Zelst, Fox 6 News.
I wanted to stress that last point. We do not know the relationship between the suspect here and the 4 kids who are obviously witness to this gunfire.
Yeah, Ted, and we did ask police during that press conference if they could tell us any more information about the relationships there. They said that's something they're still investigating.
Christina Van Zels reporting live. Thanks.
One man waited in agony for hours outside, worried about his daughter and his grandchildren inside of the house. Fox 6's Brett Lemoyne spoke with a family member who says the suspect has a history of violence.
Yeah, Mary, he says his 4 grandchildren were inside that home today. They range in age from 1 to 4 years old, and tonight that grandfather is just relieved they're all okay.
I'm lost for words right now.
From outside crime scene tape, Don Rice says his heart sank when he found out his 4 grandchildren were inside a home on Fairmount Avenue with a gunman.
He started shooting at the police when we arrived shortly after we got here.
Rice says the shooter is the kid's father. He says the man has a long history of hurting his daughter.
He went live beating her on Facebook, kicking her in the stomach. She's 8 months pregnant.
What kind of person does that?
I don't know, but I'm glad they got him before I did.
Taquana Payne was trying to visit her aunt who lives upstairs.
Just knowing that my family was upstairs, it was just like so scary, like, oh my Jesus.
As Payne was waiting outside, she says she saw the man fire a gun and watched in horror as the officer fell to the ground.
He came out, started shooting, and the police started shooting back.
The guy definitely had a firearm and shots rang out.
Laquarius and Montarius Jackson say they also live inside that house. They say they're relieved the children were okay.
Sound like Call of Duty.
Casual warfare.
Casual warfare, man.
Now, Rice says the suspect also went live on Facebook during this standoff. In that video, you can hear children crying in the background. Rice says he was relieved to find out that everyone made it out alive. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Brett Lemoyne, Fox 6 News.
And Brett, we do know that he has a history of violence. Do we know anything specifically, maybe how far this dates back?
Family members say several years worth of domestic violence issues.
All right, Brett Lemoyne reporting live. Thank you. Marvin Pratt School, a couple blocks away from where that shooting took place.
MPS putting out a statement saying, in part, the safety of students and staff is our #1 priority. The district has the process in place to keep everyone safe when situations arise. We have streamed all of the police chief's news updates on this incident on our website, fox6now.com, Fox Local, and our YouTube channel. You can watch the news conference in its entirety. including questions from reporters, and you can track updates on the story when you have the Fox 6 News app.